So in this video, we're going to talk about how you can report your CEUs to the IDCEC website. This is important because at the end of the reporting cycle, you don't want to be caught off guard and have to worry about whether you have your credits or not. If you keep up with this and in your credits as you get them, then you know you're organized and you know you're good to go and you don't have to worry about audits. So the first thing you need to do is go to www.idcec.org, and this is the page that you'll see. Once you've gotten to this page, you click in the login button on the upper right hand corner. Once you click that, it'll bring you to this screen and you can enter your user number and password and then click login. If you have forgotten your IDCEC number, no problem. On that first homepage that you went to, click up here next to the login button, and click Search IDCEC number. Once you click that, it'll bring you to this page, and you can enter your first name, your last name, and your ASID member number. And if you don't have that, you can retrieve that from the ASID national page. And then you click search and it should bring you to your IDCEC number, and then you can use that to log in. If you have forgotten your password, then you can enter your user number, your IDCEC user number, and your email address and click recover. The email address is the one that ASID National has on file, so you'll want to make sure you're using the right one, and it may take up to 1 full business day to receive that email address, but usually it's pretty immediate. So once you've logged in successfully, it'll bring you to your dashboard. Over on the left-hand side, you'll see all your navigation toggles, and we'll go through those. But this is your dashboard essentially, and if you look down here on these red texts, if you click on current reporting cycle courses and conferences, it'll show you all your credits that you've earned for your current reporting cycle. And if you click on the bottom one, the past reported courses and conferences, then it'll show you what credits you've earned for the past reporting cycle. So here's an example of those expanded. You click on the top bar and it'll show you all your different CEUs. Since this is a new reporting cycle, I don't have any here. And then if you click on past reported courses and conferences, again, this is what it looks like. It'll show you color mix, the course code that you've uploaded to your certificate, how many credits, and when you took it. So the next tab is the reset password. Let's say you had to use a temporary password or yours is hard to remember. You can click on this, you type in your old password, your new password, confirm your new password, and press reset. Very simple. The next tab is to report IDCEC conference attendance. So let's say you went to NeoCon and you earned a lot of CEU credits there. Then you can click on this tab. Search the conference name or conference code in this bar, click search. I typed in NeoCon and all these options came in. So you click on the one that you attended. I clicked on NeoCon East 2015. And then over here on the right hand side, it'll bring up a list of all the CEUs you could have possibly taken at that conference. So you just go over to the right and click in the checkbox of all the ones that you attended, and then you click report seminar attendance. Then it'll bring you to a screen and it'll show you all the ones that you selected. And then it's going to ask you to upload proof of completion. So the conference card, the ones you got stamped or signed, or the individual certificate if you have them. So you click on choose file, you search for that file in your computer, and then you press upload. Here's this tab. You can report non-IDCEC conferences. You just enter the information here. And you report conference attendance. The next tab is report non-IDCEC course or activity attendance. Again, you enter the information. You can, if you took a really great CEU but it wasn't IDCEC approved, then you can contact ASID National and send them the information, and if they approve it as a CEU, you can come down here to where it says ASID approval number and enter that what they gave you, and then you can report course attendance. So the next tab, the self-report IDCEC course attendance, is the most important tab, I believe. this is where you can self-report all of your CEUs that you've attended. So once you click on this tab, it'll bring you to this screen, and it'll ask you to enter all of your information. When you attended the CEU, you should have gotten a certificate of completion over here on the left, and it has all the information. So you'll just take that information and enter it over here. For example, the provider or organization name is Sherwin-Williams. The course title or activity title is Color Mix 2016. Seminar course code is right here, this numeric number. And then again, all your information. The length is in hours, so you would just put 1. And then if you are self-reporting, just make sure that you've communicated with the provider of that CEU. So for example, someone comes and gives a CEU. They make you sign in and they make you put your IDCEC number. That's a good indication that they're going to report it for you. So you don't even have to go through this process. It is a good idea to get a copy of the certificate of completion from them just in case. It's always good to have that in your records. But if they take your IDCEC number and they say they're going to report it, then they report it and you don't have to worry about it. But if they don't take your IDCEC number and they say they're not going to report it, or they hand you the certificate of completion, that's a good indication that they're expecting you to report it. So that's when you take this certificate and you come to this website and you put in all the information and you report it. But usually give them 5 to 7 business days to report the CEU. If you go back to your dashboard and you look under current reporting cycle, you should see it there if they have reported it. If they said they're going to report it and they haven't done it after 7 days, then go ahead and get in touch with them and ask what's going on. So once you have reported that you typed in all your information and you press report, it's going to bring you to this page that shows your well, it'll bring you back to your dashboard, and under current reporting cycle, it'll show you the list. So this is the color mix, is the one that we just completed. And if you notice on the action column, there's a red link that says upload certificate. So if you're self-reporting, they need to have proof that you attended that CEU, which is that certificate of completion. So you go ahead and scan that and save it to your computer, and then you press upload. Once you click on the upload certificate link, it'll bring you to this, and you choose file, you choose the CEU file, and you click upload. And then once you have an uploaded certificate, the link will look like this. It'll say certificate in black. So that means you're good to go. So you don't want any red action links. Next, you can click on the transcript, and this is helpful because you can get a transcript of all the CEUs that you've attended up to 2 reporting cycles back. So you can click the reporting cycle you want and then get transcript report, and it'll give it to you in this nice printable page that shows you everything you've taken. The last tab we'll go to is Manage Profile. It has all of your information, but you can't edit this information. It's just for you, here for you to know what IDCEC has on file. If you need to change any of this, you need to go to ASID National and log in and update your contact information there, and it will update here. So some tips, keep a file somewhere with all of your certificates. Even though you have them scanned digitally on your computer, it's always great to have a backup copy. Have a CEU binder. Keep information. You can store your certificates of completion there. Any information that you got from that, it will be a great way to keep it there. Audits can happen, so that's a great way to be prepared for that. And then some new information, there's no longer a grace period after the reporting cycle. So once December 31st happens at the end of the 2 years, that's it. And then follow up with your providers to make sure they're reporting. Log in to your IDCEC account and look on your dashboard and keep track of what CEUs you're earning throughout the reporting cycle. Thank you for listening to this video. And if you have any questions, please contact your ASID chapter.